a budget should fit your lifestyle and not you trying to fit into your budget. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shaneil and today we're going to talk about budgeting. Now that we've audited our finances, we are now able to make realistic budgets. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to make a realistic budget so that you can be on your way to achieving your financial goals this year. Tip number 1. Ensure that you account for all possible expenses that may occur during that month. Expenses that you are aware of course. Also ensure that you have space for savings and insurance, and don't leave out a little bit of fun in there, because of course a budget should fit your lifestyle and not you trying to fit into your budget. Tip number 2, leave room for any possible increase in cost. Of course, we live in a climate where prices are increasing every single day. Gas prices are going up, price of goods and services are going up every day. We want to ensure that we are 5 steps ahead of what may take place during the course of the month. Tip number 3, utilize tools that can allow you to determine whether you're staying in budget or going over budget. It's either you're going to use an Excel sheet to show what you budgeted for the month and what you actually spent during the course of the month, or you can use a tracking app. There are several tracking apps. I use Home Budget and it shows me how much out of my budgeted amount I have used so far during the course of the month, or if I am over my budgeted amount. There are several money coaches like Charlene Money Coach, Learn, Grow, Invest that say that you should have a budget for 3 months. No, I would say try to budget 1 month, see how it works for you after you've reviewed your budget, and then try to budget for 3 months after that. Also, it is very important for you to regularly review your budget. There are several things that may trigger a review, like for example, an increase in your salary, or probably an increase in an expense that you have taken on. Any life-changing event, you have to spend some time to sit and review your budget and see, is this really realistic, or how do I make adjustments, either decrease this area, increase this area. There's maybe something in your goal list that you want to achieve this year which will need some financial backing, so you may need to account for that in your budget. For example, you may want to start saving towards your home. You may want to include in your budget a portion for your deposit and closing costs. So these are things that you may want to consider while budgeting. And budgeting is not a one-time thing, it is a monthly event. So take the time to focus on you and your goals at least one day out of every month, and you will see a great difference in how you maneuver life financially. One part of budgeting that I'm sure everyone struggles with is the grocery bill. And what I have learned is it doesn't make any sense you are committed to a particular supermarket or wholesale or grocery store. Why I say that? I myself was committed to one particular store, and in conversations with friends and coworkers, they're like, boy, that particular store is very expensive. I shop here, I shop there. So what I started to do is actually shop around. So I decided to go, this month I will go to this particular store and I'll compare the prices with the store I went to previously. And I started to realize a trend, and now I actually have selected what I would consider the cheapest grocery store in my vicinity, and that has definitely helped with my grocery bill. I can tell you that I have saved a good $10,000 from just switching grocery stores. So you may want to consider doing something like that for yourself. Also, take some time to do grocery planning. This has also helped me. What I do is create a meal plan, not necessarily a strict meal plan, but come up with all the possible meals that I would come up with for the month and shop accordingly. You ever one day want to make a particular meal, and then when you check in your cupboards and your fridge, you don't have all the ingredients? Yeah, if you actually stopped and did meal planning, grocery planning, then you would have been able to avoid this. Let's try to reduce how much time we go to the grocery store this year. Don't let your budget stifle your social life or what you want to do. If you want to travel, if you want to have go to different adventure parks, if you want to eat out, try different restaurants, watch every single movie that comes out, include these things in your budget. Your budget should fit your lifestyle and not you trying to suffocate your social life with your budget. I encourage you to be a good steward of the money that you have now. Being a good steward means you will get more, right? As long as you are able to take care of it, you will be blessed with more. If it's your first time here, don't forget to tap that subscribe button and join the family. Over this side of the internet, we talk about life lessons and how to navigate adulthood. I want to leave you with 3 scripture verses that will just bring some insight as to why it is important to budget. Right. Proverbs 21 verse 5. The plans of a diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste leads to poverty. So let us not be in a rush to spend off our money, and just take some time to plan. Because what? The plans of the diligent lead to profit. Lead to profit. Proverbs 21 verse 20. The wise stores up choice food and olive oil, but the fool gulps theirs down. This highlights the importance of saving. Ensure that saving is in your budget. You have to save for a rainy day. You have to have your emergency fund. And we'll talk about the fact that your emergency fund is separate from your savings and should also be separate from your transactional accounts. I hope you found these tips very helpful, and you will now start to make your own budgets 3 months at a time. Let's see if we can definitely challenge ourselves to do that this year, because you'll see once you're able to master budgeting, you'll be able to achieve so much more of your goals during this year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you next week for another video, God's willing, as we learn to navigate life together. Able to achieve so much more of your... Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shaneil.